So that is my meepo board. That is the meepo board with the board blazer lights underneath, which I really do like how they shine. It is a nice output on it. Will be replaced very shortly, but not by this board. I am gonna have this board around with the meepo deck. This is be my off-road board to take on trails, take on the mud, the grass, but I'll show you very, very soon. Like I said, I'll be retiring this board for, not the beach cruiser, but for that right there. So the initial first open of the box. And there it is. My first boosted board. I've been riding an e-board for almost over a year and a half now. I put on a very good bit of miles on my meepo. Great beginner board to have in. Very glad I had it to get started with. It actually helped me build my second board to figure things out. And now I'm glad I pulled the trigger and got a boosted board. I mean, this thing here, I'm very happy. So let's pull it out the box and see everything else. Look at these nice orange orangutan wheels. Man. Battery, I mean, is what it is. And fully charged up. I understand what's inside the box. I really don't have to talk too much about it. But that's why I'm mostly just pulling the stuff out, looking, seeing what I have. Cause I mean, me personally, I am looking forward to turning this thing on. And my favorite thing, boosted boards. So there it is. There's my meepo and my first boosted board. Now everybody knows meepo is dual hub drive, which on my meepo I have the new motors, new ESC, the new remote. I also have the Sanyo battery in it, which gives you extended range. But what this has over it, is those dual belt drives. So much powerful. Height wise, looking at it, it's about the same. But you can see the difference in the deck, and I stepped on both of them, man. The difference, board wise, I mean, it looks very similar, but the deck quality of the boosted is by far way better. Now, we're gonna do a little. Here's my three boards now. My DIY with the 10S5P, with the meepo deck, with the all-terrain wheels. The meepo, pretty much the upgraded version of the meepo, and now the boosted board. But there's one thing about these three boards. That meepo board, I'm actually giving that meepo board away. I'm actually giving that board away. I'm letting it go to a new family member of mine. He came down here a few months ago. He rode around the neighborhood. I wanted to take him to a few places, but only having one deck or one e-board really couldn't take him nowhere. So I could tell he really wanted one. When we went out on the town, going to eat dinner, driving around, coming back home, all he could talk about was riding it. Asked him if he could get back on it just to ride around the neighborhood. I was like, sure, why not? So I let him go around the neighborhood, and every time he came back, he just had this smile on his face. My meepo has been so good to me that I actually want to give it to him. That way he can have the same enjoyment, get into the e-board community like it happened for me. It did for me. The boosted board, but couldn't afford it at the time. So the meepo was the best option for me to get started. Let me get on the board. Let me learn. Let me figure out what to really do, how to operate it. I do own the boosted board now, and I'm really looking forward to getting on it and putting my miles like I did on my meepo. My DIY board, I'm gonna keep that around. That's gonna be my fun board to go tear up the trails and just have a great time. And so is my boosted board. My meepo board, I am gonna have fun with it. It's gonna be nice, but it's really gonna be enjoyment to me to see his face when he receives it. So y'all stay tuned. Whenever I get video of him receiving the board, I'm gonna make sure I upload that and share it for everybody to see. So everybody in the e-board community, I'm glad I've been meeting people, especially down here. There's been a few guys in New Orleans that's actually getting meepo boards, which is great. Hope to see y'all. Thanks. Hey, like and subscribe.